Sorry.
I mean, if it's not too hard the question, but you're in some ways relieved to get that over with because it's happened in the last few days.
I think the game itself, I mean, we obviously came wanting to progress to the semi-final. Again, the reason we're here is because we knew that Fabrice was getting better, and within that then we wanted to go and do our best in the game. Was it difficult getting ready for the match after the events of Saturday? Then yes, of course, because I think mentally and physically it was a big ask, but we made a number of changes, as you know, to freshen that up. And I felt football, in a football context, the lads applied themselves ever so well. They worked hard, and they had to, because I have to say, I mean, Tottenham Hotspur were terrific in terms of passing, moving the ball, but that's what they do. They're a terrific side. Did they deserve to win the game? Absolutely. But were we well in the game for large periods? Yes. Our young goalkeeper was outstanding. We had to defend with real vigour and endeavour at times. And within that, we had one or two half chances ourselves to get in front. If we'd have got that then, the events might have changed how the game transpired. But I can't argue that they deserved to win the game. And there we go. We're back very quickly, as you know. But we had to go and play the game, which we did. And good luck to Tottenham.
What did you make of Adam Bogdan's performance?
Well, I thought he was outstanding, but that's why he plays in the goals, because that's the belief we have. You have to understand as well that we're very fortunate at the football club that in the goalkeeping position, because we have one, if not the best performer in the last 10-12 years in the Barclays Premier League, in Jussi Ascalon, who's equally helped develop Adam. And Jussi wants to play every week, and he's more than capable of playing. But Adam, as I said, since coming into the team, and the reason we played him because the belief we had in him, and he's shown that quality week in, week out, and there's real competition for that goalkeeping spot, and long may that continue.
Darren, he's not down, Darren Pratley, but when he went down, I know you can't compare, but do you think that might have had some kind of mental effect on?
Well, I mean, I don't think it helped in terms of I felt we lost our way for 10-15 minutes. Having said that, I mean, I think Tottenham won the ascendancy in terms of controlling the game at that point anyway, but they seem to obviously get it a little bit more. But it is what it was. I said to the lads, they had to come and deal with it in their own way, because everybody's different. I think they did that tonight. I mean, I think they came and they had to stand up and in a football context be brave and try and play against some top players, which Tottenham are, and they did that tonight. So probably comes back to the earlier question. We're obviously out the cup now. We wanted to go as far as we could. What we have to do now, and is focus on the Barclays Premier League and make sure that we look to remain in the league. And I've said consistently all season, we have enough quality to do that. Have we been beset by injuries? Yes, since the start of the season, but we still have enough quality. We have young players that continue to get better, and from a football club point of view, then that all goes well for the future of the club, with those young players really, grasping what it's all about at this level.
Was there those setbacks from the London Chest Hospital? Do you feel like the football season has resumed tonight?
Well, what we know is, because I went to see Fabrice yesterday, that he continues to get better, and that's all important, and that's what we're all after. And what we have to do, you're right, we have to go and make sure that we do ourselves justice on the football front, knowing that, and the lads certainly knowing that not just their colleague and their teammate, but their dear friend is getting better, and that's what we have to do. As you say, football-wise, it's the best game in the world, and I think the events of the last 10 days have brought that home to everybody, because that strength of unity, that togetherness, I mean, it's been so positive, and long may that continue. I think we've got away from when we used to go to games and there was the old fashioned banter, whatever you call it, which was quite humorous and everything else, and then sometimes, for obvious reasons, people then wanted to get a little bit abusive and everything. But the last 10 days at the games has been it's been incredible, and I think that's been great, and it shows football in such a good light, and that's ultimately, that's the game we play, it's the game we love. We're enthusiastic and passionate about it, and when the games start, then we have to do our best to make sure that, from Bolton Wanderers' point of view, that we get enough points to remain in the Barclays Premier League, which I'm convinced we'll do.
On that theme, I noticed, despite the disappointment of the result, you went out your way at the end to shake every Tottenham player by the hand and to the floor of the Tottenham fans.
Yeah, well, I said, and I think they were to put some in the programme notes as well. I mean, I think the way that as a football club they conducted themselves, then that's why they're an elite club, and they showed that, and I felt it was important that we showed that, and then having done that, as you say, we get back into to the football context, and we go and try and win as many games and as many points. But I think it was important that we acknowledged all the help that we had. The medical teams for both clubs were fantastic, and equally, Harry'd been on the phone every day 2 and 3 times, which you know, it didn't surprise me because I know him as a man, and I think that was very well. It was welcoming equally, but I think it showed them in a very good light.
Will anyone stay in London tonight?
Sorry?
Will anyone stay in London?
No, today some of the players had went today with another couple of members of the backroom staff, and so I need to be quick because we're catching a flight now, and then as I say, we'll get ready for our game on Saturday.
How did February stay in touch with you?
Sorry?
How did February stay in touch with you?
I've no idea about that.
Lovely. Thank you all very much indeed.
Thank you. Cheers.